Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're watching today's gist for the first time, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We all know that a lot of things are happening in our country recently, a lot of horrible things. And then if someone happens to be a person who is a regular user of social media, Instagram and Facebook, one might get mentally depressed of the terrifying things that are happening in the country. Well, the popular Yoruba actor Jamiu Azeez also happened to be a victim of people who are mentally depressed. If you could all recall that there are few actresses that were depressed and they were mentally drained, that they had to take off the social media. They have to take off the social media break for a while, following the likes of Regina Chukwu, Wumi Toriola and co, who had to leave the social media for a while because of the recent killing that happened at Owo. And this is something that is very, very brutal and tragic. So there were some actresses who had to leave the social media for a while so as to get their sanity back. Well, popular Nollywood actor Jamiu Azeez has taken to his Instagram page to reveal to his fans that he's getting drained mentally with all that is happening in the country. He even stated that if it is not killings today, it's going to be kidnapping, raping, molesting, explosion, robbery, Boko Haram or Sunday Igboho and Fulani Wala. He had said that things like this that happen in the society actually affect people's mental state. Then taking to his Instagram page to put a caption, he had prayed that God will help us and heal the land because he is already drained mentally. And his post has sparked a lot of reactions online as most of his fans and celebrities in the Yoruba industry gave their opinion. There were a lot of fans that actually did not like the fact that he mentioned Sunday Igboho in what is actually happening to him. He says that if he's having a mental depressed issue with what is happening in the country, he said he should not try to mention Sunday Igboho because Sunday Igboho is trying to fight for the best of everyone. Some people said that if it is the Fulani that he's talking about, yes, everyone is tension because no one knows what is going to happen today. No one knows the fights that is going to break out tomorrow. Talking about the recent killing that happened in Owo in the Anglican Church. Well, there were a lot of people that supported that this land is corrupted and it is filled with a lot of bloodshed. A lot of people also backed up his prayer that may God help and heal this land because this land is totally going where no one knows. While some people actually criticized the fact that he mentioned Sunday Igboho in one of the things that is affecting his mentality. Well, in his post, he wrote, if it's not killing, it's kidnapping or raping or molesting or fire explosion or robbery or Boko Haram or them Sunday Igboho and Fulani Wala. People's mental states will eventually get affected. God help us. Please heal the land. I'm getting drained mentally already. Well, in this comment section, there were a lot of people who said he should try as much as possible to mind his business and go and find a way to heal himself mentally. So people said he should not even try as much as possible to mention Sunday Igboho because what Sunday Igboho is fighting for is different and is fighting for the peace of everyone. That Sunday Igboho is fighting for the citizen, not that is causing tension in the citizen like the Fulanis. So there were a lot of people that said he should not even try as much as possible to mention Sunday Igboho at all. All what it said was accepted by everyone, but in mentioning Sunday Igboho actually earned him a lot of critics from the people who went into his comment section to say that what he's saying is totally wrong. It's not like Sunday Igboho is causing problem or bringing tensions to the citizen. He's just trying to help the citizen. Well, we all know that Jamiu Azeez happened to be one of the young actors that are in the industry that has been making waves in the Nigerian movie industry. Well, in a recent interview that he has talked about his most talked about closeness with the popular actress Opeyemi Ayola. A lot of people had felt like the closeness between Jamiu Azeez and Opeyemi Ayola is something very, very surprising, considering the fact that they are not even a family, not talk less of being blood. So this same question was asked in the interview that he had, that what is the relationship between him and the Nollywood actress Opeyemi Ayola. Well, while Jamiu Azeez wanted to describe his relationship with Opeyemi Ayola, he said coming to the interview he knew they were going to ask about his relationship with Opeyemi Ayola because it's something that is most talked on social media. He says that both him and Opeyemi Ayola have grown beyond being blood. Said Opeyemi Ayola happened to be his colleague, but the bond and love that he shares with Opeyemi Ayola is beyond just being colleagues. He said Opeyemi Ayola has become his blood and she is also his helper. He said he met Opeyemi when he was at the point of leaving the industry, points that he thought that there was no hope for him anymore because he has been in the industry for quite a while before he became famous. He said that he was thinking that there's no hope for him in the industry field, and that point was when he met Opeyemi, and Opeyemi picked him up, gave him the support he needed as at that time. And he says that when he says the bond that both him and Opeyemi shares is strong, it meant very, very strong. In his words while he was answering this question in the interview, he said Opeyemi Ayola is my colleague, but we have grown beyond that. The bond and love we share is beyond just being colleagues. She has become my blood and she's also my helper. I met her at a point when I was thinking of leaving the industry, a point I thought there was no hope for me anymore in this field. She picked me up, gave me support and all, and I said the bond we share is strong. I meant very strong. We have cried and laughed together. We have shared best and worst moments together. She's a sister my mom didn't give me. I honestly can't remember how we became this close. She met me when I was helpless, helped and gave me support, and that was how the whole thing started. So Jamiu Azeez was trying to answer the question in the interview that if people felt like he's having an affair with Opeyemi Ayola, then people should not think like that. It says that Opeyemi Ayola is someone whom he has taken to be his blood, and even more than his blood. He has taken Opeyemi Ayola to be a sister that his mom failed to give him. And also describing his acting career, said he has been God all the way. He said he's one of the new actors making waves in the industry, and he says that with God on his side, he believes he's just starting. Talking about his relationships aspect, well, Jamiu Azeez is not married yet, but then there were rumors that he was actually having an affair with Bimpe before Bimpe got married to Adedimeji Lateef. And right now, while he was asked about his relationship status, he says that he would love to keep that part of his life private, as he did not disclose if he is in a relationship or is not in a relationship. Also, in the interview, Jamiu Azeez talked about the role that he will never take up, no matter the amount of money is offered. He said he can never go nude for all the money in this world because he has a mother he must not disappoint, and he has a younger brother and people who look up to him. So he does not want to disappoint anyone, as integrity is very much important as well. So guys, that's all for today's gist. Don't forget to like and comment under the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.